Hey, everybody, Debbi Starr here. Quick question for you. Are you struggling to stay consistent with your content? If you are, rest assured that you are not alone. This is one of the biggest reasons entrepreneurs give up on trying to do content because they just way overcomplicate things. So, in this week's what I'm calling Sunday Systems, even though it's not Sunday as I'm filming this, I'm going to show you my simple 3-step content rhythm that helps keep me consistent across my email, my social, and the YouTube channels. Okay. Plus, I'm going to show you my latest AI tool that makes repurposing content just super easy. Yeah, I'm just loving it. So how do you get started? The first thing is pick a theme for the week. So not 3, 5, just one. And if you've ever, they call it different things like the wheelhouse, you should have like 3 or 4 kind of main spokes of your business. And then from there, you could come up with 5, 6, 10 different topics and decide which facet of your business you're going to be focusing on that week. So for me, for instance, one facet of my business is systems. I help people put systems into place so that their business runs like clockwork. Okay. So that would be like the main spoke of that. And then what I'm going to do is narrow down and figure out one topic, and I'm going to talk about that topic all week. That becomes my anchor. So every piece of content that I create goes back to that main theme. Okay. So the beauty of this is the audience gets repetition, which builds authority. And I can stay focused without burning out, without sitting down to the computer thinking, okay, great, what am I going to talk about today? All right. So what does it look like for me? So we've picked a theme. So now create your rhythm. And it could look something like this. One email that digs in deeper into that topic. Okay. I usually send my emails out on Sunday. So this is a perfect time to kind of plan my theme and to just write a very detailed email on that. And then pick a couple of social media posts that again is on the same theme. So it could be a quick tip, could be a motivational angle, or even a question to spark to get that engagement. All right. And then from there, if you do have a YouTube channel, or maybe you create TikTok videos, whatever it is, then expand that topic even more and give it extra value. So do you see how with the same weekly theme, you're not starting from scratch every day? And basically I'm remixing my ideas into different formats and different platforms. Now, this is where it gets really fun, and I'm going to talk about one of my favorite AI tools. I'm going to show you this tool here, and I'll put a link down below. It is an affiliate link. I think it costs $20 a month. I'm not for sure, but let me tell you, this has saved so much time in my business. I don't dread putting together my social media posts anymore, because basically what it will do is it will again take whatever theme, whatever topic that I'm talking about, and it will remix everything so that if I wanted to write a blog post, it would do that. If I wanted a LinkedIn article or maybe a tweet, reels, whatever it is. So it takes that content, but it's just not changing a word or two. It's actually repurposing it so that if you have followers that read your blog, or then they hop over to Instagram and then they're looking at your Facebook, it's the same topic, but each one is different. So you can be consistent without spending hours and hours doing it. So let me just open up my screen here and let me share it. So the name of this program, Blotato, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Blotato And again, I'll put my affiliate link down below. And let's see, can I move this little guy? I don't know if he's in the way or not. So basically, how it works, you set it up on the back end, whichever channels you're using, and then you can decide to create content for all of the channels that you want. So for instance, if I wanted to create an Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, I would click those. Usually if you stick to about 5 posts, I think that's the limit right now. Or you can do them individually. And over here to the right, you could, write your prompt. Hey, this week I'm talking about how to be consistent and reusing one theme. I could say something like that. The beautiful thing is you can also remix what you've already started. So remember I said I always send an email on Sundays. I could take that text from that email and put it in here. So over here to the far left where it says add resource, I could add text, I could add an article, I could add the transcript from my YouTube, I could click to any of these, an audio file, a PDF. I mean, it is very robust what it will allow you to attach. And so then AI will, you've already got half the work done. It will go ahead and search that out. Again, you can add additional prompts to it. So let me just, I had uploaded, I think this was the text from a YouTube video. So notice I've already added the source, but if I wanted to, you just click add. So I've added the source and I've turned this on. So in other words, I'm saying, okay, the post that I'm going to write, use this reference. And now I've got 3 things clicked here, and I just click the little button, generate content, and it's telling me over here to the right what it's working on. Look how fast this is. And now if we look up here at the top, I've got an Instagram post, I've got LinkedIn, and I've got Facebook. And so let's just take a quick minute just so you can see that they're all different. So here on Facebook, it starts out, stop spending hours building lead magnets. You don't need to create this. The secret, 6 repeatable steps. Anyway, it just goes down the line, and then I can add my media. It will create images for you or upload one of your files. And then once, I'll make whatever changes here, and then I can just click the button and it will publish it. Now let's hop over to LinkedIn, and let me come back to Facebook. Pay attention. The main sentence there was stop spending hours building lead magnet funnels. Over here on LinkedIn, your lead magnet doesn't need a fancy funnel. And then again, you can see that it's different, it's shorter. And if I wanted to tweak it, it's using 973 characters out of a limit of 3,000. I could say, hey, expand this even more if I wanted. Now let me hop over to Instagram, and here, completely different heading, stop building funnels before you need them, and then all of the details. And then once I'm ready, I just click publish, it publishes it, and I just go through and I publish all of those. So let me just come back here now, look at you front and center. So how easy is that? So you no longer have to stare at that blank screen. So as a quick wrap up, my 3-step rhythm is I pick a topic for the week and, create a little spreadsheet if you want, and just map out every week what's going to be my main topic. Start with using the spokes from your business, and then build your content across all of those, email, social, and video, and then repurpose with this AI tool to magnify your reach. It keeps it simple. Consistency becomes doable, And the consistency is what builds that know, like, and trust and that authority with your offer or with your audience. So if you thought this was helpful, give me a little love, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let me know in the comments what's one content system that you would love to improve. And if you want the direct link to the Blotato remix, I'll drop it in the description so you can have it yourself. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Take care.